Good afternoon, everybody, or good evening, I should say. It's 6:10 in the afternoon in Anguilla, and we are about to start the final game of the Sunset Homes Female League for 2019. And how fitting it is that the last game of the season is actually a championship game. Going into this game, league leader Shining Stars would need a draw to be champions, and if I'm not mistaken, a win for Superstars would send the title into a goal difference. No, sorry, we'll give them outright championship, because Shining Stars drew the first game of the second round versus Youngsters, who are the defending champions. So as we're about to start today, teams are going through the final referees instructions. They will be coming out of the tunnel very soon, and I could tell you it's going to be an interesting game this afternoon. We have the starting lineups for Shining Stars, but as they go out, we will call them out. We have Tiandra Carter, Melissa Carty, Carla Gums, Colin Johnson, Kalia Johnson, Danielle Proctor, Shadow Richardson, Trashana Richardson, Sharanya Sims, Sequoia Watley, and Karen Warner. So those are the starting players for the Shining Stars. The Superstars. Starting for the Shining Stars, we have, and let me go for my list right here. We have Roxanne Bradshaw, Jaquita Bryan, Anisha Matthew, Maisha Minute, Kanima Niles, Tiara Niles, Glenicia Richardson, Isabel Rosario, Joanne Singh, Carissa Vanderpool, and Janelle Lake. I think I have those starting 11s correct. And the teams have just greeted each other. Captains with the officials for the match today is Mr. Hilton Fortune, Josiah John, Amber Richardson, and fourth official is Rodondo Roach. So teams are taking the team photos at this point in time, and the game is about to start. Just about 12 minutes late. We look like we have a start, say in the next about 3 minutes or so. Teams taking their photos, having the final discussions. The toss has been taken. Teams huddling up. It's going to be an interesting game. I know the officiating team is ready for this one. And it's all or nothing. Winner takes all. Very exciting. Last game of the season. What a way to come down to the end of the season on a championship game. That the last game of the season. So the referee's calling the players together once again. I guess he knows the history between these two teams, and he knows what's possible to happen out there. So putting them through their paces, giving them the last minute instructions. And I know we have a veteran Hilton Fortune doing this game. And I know it's going to be an exciting one. So stay locked in. We're here at the Raymond E. Gishad Technical Center for the final game of the Sunset Homes 2019 Female League. In the rest of the standings, we know the defending champions Youngsters have finished in third place. Little Soldiers would finish in 5th, and Gazelles finishing in 4th position. Just check the lineups here. So we have Shining Stars kicking to the Ronald Webster Park end, and that is kicking to the southern end, and Superstars kicking to the northern end, and we could call this end the UE Open Campus end. The other option we could use for that end, we could say, is the Ronald Webster. But you'll be confused as to Ronald Webster on either side, so we'll just use the UE Campus, UE Open Campus end is the northern end, and to the southern side we have the Ronald Webster Park. So kickoff is with Shining Stars. Let me get my watch set so I could keep you up to brace with the time. Referee's going through his final check with the goalkeepers and his officials. Getting his watch set. Ensuring that all officials, everybody is ready. And we're off. Shining Stars playing the ball long, but not as far as Superstars, who booted back out, and it's very evident Shining Stars looking to get forward very quickly. And ball is played out long by Trashana in possession of Kalia Johnson. Knocks it to Melissa. Melissa is wide. She cuts back inside, and she plays the ball to Colleen. Colleen beats her man and plays the ball long into space to Sequoia. Sequoia plays wide to Carla. Carla is on the break and comes across his veteran Jaquita. Clears well, plays to down the flank. Jaquita playing, and Niles is in chase. Niles has one man to beat. Unsuccessful. And that's, if I'm not mistaken, I don't want to call the player wrong, that's Akiara on the far side for Shining Stars. And Shining Stars started a man down, so now the 11 is complete. Carissa Lake completes the 11, and it's Wash challenging. Then checking Roxanne on the ball. Roxanne knocks wide to Carissa, and there comes, oh, she ran over it. Melissa, Roxanne on the ball, and referee says plays on. Roxanne is on the ground. That was a rough challenge. The referee stops and goes over. Roxanne is holding her head. It was a very physical challenge. Roxanne fell, and referee is now speaking to Roxanne, calling on medical staff very early in the game. Very early in the game. That was a challenge. We could call it 50-50, or so. Based on the 11 I call, or I made a mistake. Niles is actually on the bench. Kanima Niles. And starting is Tiara Niles. So we have, for Shining Stars, we have Jaquita Bryan, Carissa Lake, Anisha Matthew, Gina Lake, Roxanne Bradshaw, Isabel Rosario, Maisha Minute, Joan Singh, Tiara Niles, and Fantapool, also known as Kit Kit. Superstars, we have Colleen Johnson, Kalia Johnson, Carla Gomes, Melissa Kati, Shadow. We have Trashana, Shiranya. Shiranya is on the right, Trashana is on the left. Was Shadow Richardson, There is a number 10, if I'm not mistaken, at the back with shadow wall. Let me get that name for you. Number 10 is Karen Warner. So ball is thrown into play. And Kala is on the ball. Kala is on the ball. Look wide. Plays it wide to Kala. Kala runs on. Jakita is going across. Jakita goes across. Ball goes off the mark. And is cleared by Wasp. But only as far as TR Nice. And Kala comes in challenge. And Shining Stars. Superstar story. With a throw. Throw in the play quickly. Ball in possession of Kalia. Kalia tries to turn. Not successful. Melissa gets a shot on. And it goes wide. And it's the first goal kick of the game. Goal kick to Shining Stars. And it's very clear as the intent of Superstars that we're going to try shots. Realizing that it's Glenissia Richardson in the goal for the Shining Stars. So they're not the regular keeper, Adele Gibbons. And it's Carissa with the goal kick. Carissa. And she goes long only as far as Colin. Colin plays the Kala. Kala is not successful to get past Janelle. And ball is still in the center, bobbling and bobbles as far as Melissa. Melissa takes it under control, plays it forward early. Glenissia comes up and she kicks it out of play. Nobody's in go far as Tiandra knocks it off Joanne and it goes out for a throw. Throw taken. Kalia in possession of the ball. Kalia, Joanne. Joanne gets wrong a man. Isabel tries to make a pass down the flank to Roxanne, but the ball goes out of touch. Throw to Superstars and it's just Shana. Taking the throw in now, Melissa, better known as Bobby. Bobby throws long. Isabel is heading as far as Roxanne. Roxanne just nudges it down to Maisha. Maisha plays wide to Janelle. Janelle gets wrong Carla. Looks to make a pass in the gap. Only as far as Warner. And Warner clears. Warner looks like a no-nonsense defender. She's not taking any chance. And Kiki turns, beats Wasserman. But there's a sea of Superstars not taking any chance with Kiki. Know that she's very agile. And it's Sequoia. Sequoia looking to break past the veteran Jakita, but Jakita said not to do with your young legs. I'll just knock it out of play and you could have a throw in. Shining Stars defending deep into the half and wins the ball. But look like win the ball. But only as far as Superstars. Superstars gets it back and attacking, but intercepted and won by Shining Stars, and they just gave it away carelessly. And Superstars looking to get back, but the ball is knocked out of play by Akiara. Akiara, many of you might have seen her in the previous years as a young goalkeeper. This season she has played right back. Very impressive in the right back position. It's nice when we could see young players play multiple positions. So it's Shining Stars going from north to south with a throw-in. Lick throws in. Only as far as Superstars, and Kalia beats a man, but she beats it a long touch, and Jackie that says not today and clears it out of play. Give them a throw in deep, very close to the half line, but not out of danger. And ball is thrown in well, and Shadi splices it. And Kiki is on the move. Kiki is looking in the center. Kiki plays the ball to Roxanne. Roxanne knocks it one time back to Kiki. Kiki is looking for Roxanne. Plays to Roxanne. Roxanne turns. Plays to Lake. Lake plays across. Only as far as Shashana. Shashana splice. But the ball falls to Joanne. Joanne looking to get past a man. Joanne plays it long for Isabel. Isabel has one man to beat. And the ball rolls out of touch. Not getting to Isabel in time. Throw to Shashana. Shashana throws. And comes across. Wasps. Just comes across and plays the ball out of touch, and it's throw in to Superstars again. Superstars throws only as far as Was, and Was say I'll just give you what you want. You could have a throw again. It's no danger. Melissa coming across to throw the ball. So My bad. Akiara is not starting today. Akiara is on the bench, and that's Sharania Richardson playing. Sharania Smims, playing right back. Sorry for the mistaken players. Sharania Nom has been playing on the left all season long. And ball is played to Coco. And Coco plays long to Kala. Intercepted by Jakida. And Jakida just knocks it wide. And Kala is on attack. And Jakida is closing on Kala well. Not allowing Kala to turn. And knocks it out of play. Off of Kala. And it's a throw for Shining Stars. Lake will go across to take that throw. It's a throw deep in the Shining Stars half. And Lake throws. Ball is played. Ball is still loose in the middle of the field. Colin picks up. Colin looks to get it across early. In the Kalia. Kalia well defended. Ball played to Joanne. Joanne is breaking. She looks to play to Roxanne. Roxanne turn. Roxanne controls. Roxanne looks to take on a man. Hasn't cleared a man yet. Ball is knocked back to the center of the field. Isabella gave the ball away carelessly. And ball goes back. And Superstars is transitioning well. Try to get past the defense. Still possession. And shot is taken. Foot save by Boom Boom. And oh, great. Diving save by Boom Boom. What is it? Oh, diving save by Boom Boom. Yes, I was correct. Diving save by Boom Boom to keep the table well. What a save. Back-to-back saves by Boom Boom. Foot save. Came back in with the head and she dives to right. Makes a save and is the first corner of the game. Corner kick number 1. And that corner kick goes to Superstars. And we corner kick number 1, Superstars at the open campus end. And ball is placed. Corner kick is taken by Carla. I could see ball is cross well, heads go up, ball in possession, knocks it wide, still in the box, like a ping pong, it's not cleared yet. She clears it wide and knocks it off the play and wins a throw in. And I could see, one thing I'll say, I'm very impressed with the number of young coaches we have seen this season in the female league. We have young Eric Rogers coaching the Shining Stars team, and when we look across to the Superstars team, and when we look across to the Shining Stars bench, we see young Tafari, young national player, doing some work, got his D license about a year ago, if I'm not mistaken. So he's Firefly in the box, and Firefly touches too long and touches out of play. I'm saying it's always good to see when we have young coaches after a year or 2 years getting the D license, assuming head coaching positions during key games, man in the technical areas. And it's Maisha with the ball. Maisha and she plays long and kick it. Tiara is on a break. Who's fast? Tiara is quick. She get there, but the defender did well. And it's Shining Stars with speed. Tiara with the ball, looking, plays the ball into Maisha. Maisha looks to get past the man. She didn't get it. And referee calls a foul against Maisha. But Tiara is quick. That reminds me of the days when she was on a track. Tiara looked quick. A ball which you thought that the defender will casually. Tiara got there first. But it's a free kick to Superstars. And Colin goes long and wide and out of touch. Throw in to the Shining Stars. Janelle, for experience, walks across calmly, takes her time, no rush, and throws it into play only as far as Carla. Carla wins the ball to Bobby. Bobby turns, changes the play out to Trashana. Trashana looks to play long and comes across. Is that a Was? No. Yes, it is a Was. The Was come across nicely and just touches it out of play. The Was looks like she's playing like a second stopper, playing in to out and not out to in, because she's positioned in the right back position, and something is happening. The referee has called for a change of shoes. I guess he didn't realize how
how wet the conditions were out there, but it's been raining for the past 2 days. Conditions are really wet, and to maintain your grip out there, you need to be in the best footwear. So far, we haven't seen any slip and slides. Game is even Stevens into the 14th minute of play. 14th minute of play. Throw into Superstar. Sorry, it's 2 stars. So hope I always get it right. So we have Superstars in white and blue, Shining Stars in a familiar yellow. Ball played into Colin. Colin headed as far as Isabel. Isabel didn't win the ball. Kalia win the ball. She goes in. She takes on. But Isabel is back playing defense. And it's a call by the referee. Referee didn't like how she went in. Free kick on the top of the offensive third to Superstars. And everybody's backing back into the box. Colin no wall. And everybody's back in the 6-yard box. Very interesting tactic that is. 2 men on the post. And Coco she goes in. And she goes wide. I feel that Coco just need to hit the ball and target. What happens. And she puts it wide. So it's another goal kick to Shining Stars. We have seen a few attempts by the Superstars on the Shining Stars goal, but none as yet by the Shining Stars on the Superstars. And we know how football is. Sometimes it takes one shot to score that one and decisive goal. And it's a lick with the goal kick. Carissa Lick, number 11. And Lick boots long, only as far as Carla. And referee flag is up, and it's a foul against Carla. And on the far side we have Ambrel, not a veteran official. So he realized that Carla didn't intercept that ball cleanly. There was a foul, and he assisted his official killer. As we know, it's no longer linesmen. They are called ARs, assistant referees. That is. And it's ball is played long and wide. Throw in to Superstars. And the ball is played to Tiandra. Tiandra tries to play, but Lake comes across and clears the ball. Bobbling, Melis, just Shining Stars just giving the ball away. Shining Stars are winning the ball, but not making that all important final pass to link the midfield. And Warner is out, and Warner is heading. Shining Stars in possession of the ball. Maisha plays in the gap towards Niles. Niles is quick, but Shirania is there, win the ball, or only as far. Niles is offside, she holds it back, goes across only as far as Shadow, and Shining Stars is not linking that final pass, and looks like a counter. Sequoia has the ball. Sequoia plays it wide to Carla. Carla looks up long, crosses the ball early. Kalia controls turn, tries to get around Was, and Was knocks it wide, but not out of touch. Tiandra fly wins the ball. She crosses it back into Kalia. Kalia doesn't control, and Carissa boots it up the field only as far as Trishana. Trishana just boots it down the field back into the path of Kalia. Kalia's in the box, and Carissa is sliding and comes across Was to block, and then dropping back is Joanne and knocking the ball off Tiandra. It's a goals kick to Shining Stars. And we're in the 18th minute of play. Very even game. Even Stevens, as we call it. Even Stevens. So share, like AI Live. Invite your friends. Share it on WhatsApp. Share it on Facebook. Like everybody know, final game is on. They can't be missing it. I know it's cold outside. If you can't get down to the Raymond Igishat Center, share it on Facebook, share it on WhatsApp, share. And the ball is knocked wide to Carla, and Carla is there, and Carla crosses early, And it's Glenisha getting a deflection, a timely deflection. Ball back into the center. Only as far as Carissa. And Carissa boots as far as Joanne. And Joanne is defending well. Knocking the ball out of play. Good fingertip touch on that cross by Boom Boom. Boom Boom tonight looking in fine form. Moving very agile.
So it's a throw-in to Superstars. So it's a throw-in. And Shining Stars does well on a throw-in. Recovers the ball. Tough. Ball is out of play. But they had possession for a moment. And it's another throw-in to Superstars on this touchline closest to us. And throws well. And Kalia tries to turn. They can get full control of the ball. She looks and look at wide for Carla. Carla didn't receive it cleanly. And the ball is wide. Carla gets around her man easily. Carla looks across. Ball is deflected. And it's dropped into the back of the net. What a goal. Deflected off the defender. And shoot over the keeper. And dropped into the far corner. It's the 20th minute of play. Superstars 1. Shining Stars 0. There's nothing that the goalkeeper could do. The ball bobbled up the defender and just dropped in the far corner. Nothing the defender could do. And Superstars were knocking. They were knocking all afternoon. Knocking on that door. Finally, one went in, and it's Superstars 1, Shining Stars 0. And Superstars with their tail up, knowing the importance of the game, knowing the value of the game. They have their tails up. They know one goal is not safe. Looking to get another quickly. Melissa frozen long. Only as far as Shining Stars. Kit with the ball. Kit turns and Kit tries to play long to Roxanne. And she puts it out of play. And it's Melissa throwing in the touch over the head of Was. And the ball is in possession. Cuts in. Isabel clears only as far as Sequoia. Sequoia knocks it back to Colleen. Colleen, no pressure. With time, plays it wide to Carla. And Carla has time and space. Just need to get around a man. And Carla allows the ball to trickle out of touch. Throw into Shining Stars. And Shining Stars throws in the ball to Niles. Niles in control cleanly. Intercepted by Carla. Carla on the break again. Carla looks to put it across early. Only as far as Shining Stars defense. Shining Stars looks to come out of the ball. Isabel with the ball. Isabel lost the ball to Melissa. Comes across to Jakita. And Jakita is on the break. Jakita makes a pass. Pass in the middle. Kit has the ball. Kit looks to squeeze one through to Joanne. Only as far as Superstar. But Jakita is still upfield. Jakita boots the ball wide to Niles. Niles tried to get around Sharania, but wasn't successful. Sharania intercepts the ball as far as Sequoia. And Sequoia knocks it off of Jakita. And it's another throw-in to Superstars. Superstars, their tails are up. They know a win. And they'll be celebrating tonight. And ball in possession of Shining Stars. A player from Superstars lunging in. And it's a foul, free kick. Deep in the half to the Shining Stars. And the score is Superstars 1, Shining Stars 0. Sorry, there's a lot of stars tonight. And I know there are some fans out there listening. I want to make sure that I call it correctly. So Superstars 1, Shining Stars 0. And it's Roxanne. Tries to get wrong a man. And she plays it long. Puts it long forward into space. And ball is allowed to trickle out of touch. And if I'm not mistaken, that's the first goals kick for the Superstars. First goal kick of the day. And the ball is played quickly. Short corner taken by Colin to Trashana. Trashana plays long, out of touch, and it's a throw in to the Shining Stars. Throw in Shining Stars only as far as Superstars. Superstars in possession of the ball. Melissa looking to change it, but change it only as far as Janelle. Janelle, poor touch, and the ball is won by Carla. Sorry, not Carla. The ball is won. And I couldn't see the player clearly. Won and intercepted, and Superstars looking to transit well. Looking to transit quickly. Carla with the ball, looks to play long, try to find Sequoia. Unsuccessful, only as far as Carissa. And Carissa boots the ball up the field to Kit. Kit plays a nice through ball. Nice through ball. Roxanne is on. And Roxanne, keeper comes on nicely. Well done, young keeper. Well done. And it's keeper looks like she's in pain, but it's a lovely coming out by the keeper. Referee drops the ball. Roxanne was a little late, but it was a 50-50 play. Referee just going through the procedure, talking to her, then I just be a little bit more careful. Goalkeeper is down. It looked like she made a lovely interception, and it's hurting the play. Let's see. Oh, she's up and in some pain, but that's the sacrifice you sometimes have to make to keep your team in the game. And the ball is played long, only as far as Shining Stars. Shining Stars plays Was is with the ball. Was is looking to make a pass, plays back into Isabel. Isabel looks to go 1 to wide to Joanne. Miss kick by Trashana, but Kit couldn't capitalize, and is a Was. The Was tackle by the Was. We all know the Was is a no-nonsense player, and the Was make a timely tackle, but nothing comes out of it. It's just a throw to Superstars. Melissa unmarked. Trashana with the ball, looking to go long, only as far as the Was. The Was comes in. It's Maisha with the ball, tries to play to Carla. Carla knocks it wide to the Firefly. The Firefly, can't she keep it in touch? Ball goes out of touch. Referee, linesman flag is up. Firefly couldn't keep it in touch. It was a nice ball played by Carla. Carla had time. Carla had space. And it looks like Superstars has changed their formation. They have that one important goal, and they're looking to try to see if they could seal up the game with that one goal. Sequoia tries to get in, and Lake comes and Lake clears it well. Colin only as far as Joanne knocks it out of play. Superstars taking their time to take that throw in. They are up 1, needing a victory today, just going through the paces. They got that all important goal to break the deadlock, and referee said, play on. Don't be wasting more of my time. Colin froze to Kalia. Kalia doesn't win. Kalia go ball back to Carlan. Once Shining Stars get the ball, they just boot it up the field. No decision, no evidence as to what they want to do to Niles. Niles knocks it inside to Isabel. Isabel doesn't control cleanly, but there's a Kit. Kit is on the ball. Kit gets wrong, man. Kit looks squeeze a pass through, and it's Joanne.
2-on-1. Joan is still on play. They come across, and the ball goes off of Joan and out for a goal kick. Something happened, and the referee runs across to the player, and he's getting back into his position. Goal kick to Superstars. Goal kick, Superstars. Ball played wide as far as Firefly. Firefly turns nicely, gets past a man, and breaks a pass to Sequoia. And it's a Was. Was coming back nicely. Sequoia, Was. And Was wins a throw in. Ball is played. Only as Was throws the ball only as far as. And something has happened. The referee is going across to the technical area. As the coach step aside as he speaks to his official. Calls his official. The officials are having a discussion. Don't know if something was said. Because the referee wasn't sure with who touched the ball last. Oh, so what was the call? Is it a kick? It's a kick. And Carla plays long. So it was a 3 kick. I think the argument was save by Boom Boom. What a save by Boom Boom. Made that save, but she's down in some sort of pain. She's down and in some sort of pain. Referee goes over to ensure that she's okay, but what a save. What a save by Boom Boom. I wish we had the opportunity to have instant replay. It was a deflection. She was going one way, coming back the other, and make a brilliant save, keeping her team just down 1. And it's 32 minutes into play. 32 minutes into play. And Boom Boom is up. And Shining Stars is on a break. Ball is played through. Oh, well intercepted by the defense. If that ball had gone for the Roxanne one-on-one with the keeper. Melissa looking to turn. Looking to play wide. Plays wide and wide, but the ball goes out of touch. So what a save by Boom Boom. Boom Boom is on an A game today. Boom Boom knows this is a championship game, and she has to keep her team in it, and she's doing just that. Ball played by Janelle, but poor touch. Won by Superstars, and Superstars looking to counter quickly, and ball is played by Colin long to Carla, and it's a Was. Carla knocks it back to Kalia in possession of the ball, gets wrong Joan. She swings it in to Sequoia and comes in now. Jackie Dev Express looking to go long. Jackie Dev, poor pass, only as far as Colin looks to counter one time because she realized Jackie Dev is out of possession. Superstars in possession of the ball, and it's Boom Boom again. Boom Boom to the rescue. The Superstars are realizing that they're going to take some chances, try to get some long shots in on Boom Boom, try to get some early goals. And it's Carla in possession, and she turns past a man nicely, And she tries to take a shot, but Lake comes across, deflected off Lake, and it goes to the far side for a throw-in. So throw-in. Is it a throw-in to Superstars or Shining Stars? Let me ensure that I got it correctly, because it looked like it was a deflection, but it looked like it was a there's something on the field. The referee hold up play because he was getting something off the field, so it's a throw in to the Shining Stars. Only far back. Shining Stars in position the ball to play the ball long. Roxanne is deep, and Roxanne plays the ball wide to Joanne. Wide. Joanne is trying to get it off Trashan. Trashan has a long touch, but Joanne didn't get in. Trashan is quicker to react. Trashan boots the ball down the field. Down, and the ball is trickling on the line, and it's a Wasp. Wasp plays it off of Carla. Isabel, Carla. Jakita with the ball. They can play the ball, but only as far as Superstars. Superstars attacking again. Attacking, but intercepted by Niles. And Niles looking to break down the line with speed. Niles, minute gets wrong a man. But touch is long. Roxanne has dropped back into the midfield. And it's Roxanne. Roxanne realizing that she on top is not help to her team. Roxanne plays wide to Joanne. But Joanne couldn't control. Roxanne is a little bit frustrated. Roxanne understands the value of the game. Roxanne realized that she has to take charge in the midfield, and she went back and has been taking charge over the past few minutes. A bit frustrated. Goes back on top. Catches her breath. So it's Superstars. Superstars through. Only as far as Isabel. Isabel booms. And ball falls. Coco puts it back down. Coco say, I'm not keeping it back here. We don't need it back here. And Melissa looks with it long. Carla looking to counter. Carla. She allows the Wasp to get back on. She turns around the Wasp. Carla puts the ball in the goal. Boom comes across. Very routine save. Easy picking for Boom based on the save she had made tonight. And Boom goes long. Only as far as Coco. Coco looks to put it back in one time. Only as far as Carissa boots it down the field. Shiranya, Maisha. Shiranya comes out of the challenge of it. Shiranya knocks it wide to Firefly. Firefly gets past Janelle. Firefly cross. Only as far as Boom Boom is in top form tonight. Besides that ball that bubbled off her defender, everything at Boom and at the goal tonight. Boom is making a save, and it's Shining Stars looking to break, but ball goes out of touch. Very interesting game tonight. We now go home, we call this one, and the Superstars are leading, have the tails up, and realize, okay, we need a second goal to feel a little bit closer, to get that second hand on the trophy. And it's Superstars plays the ball long, but only as far as the defense clears it, and Kick It is looking to contest, and the ball is kicked out of touch, throwing to Shining Stars. Shining Stars will have throwing, taking the time, like they're up. They should be moving with more urgency, not allowing the Superstars to get back and set the defense. So ball is with Shining Stars. Shining Stars throw the ball, flicks on, and Maisha gets wrong one, Maisha gets wrong two, and it's Maisha in the box. Maisha looks to get the ball across Kick It. Oh, the fumble it. Kick It trying to get space, but sorry, that wasn't Maisha, that was Tiara for speed. And Kalia. Oh, it's a foul against, no, it was Maisha. Maisha rolling back the clock. We know Maisha is quick. And Maisha got past three defenders, couldn't get it across to get anything. So it's a free kick to Shining Stars. And Lick is over the ball, and we know what is going to happen there. Lick is going to go to goal. That's the only thing she will do. Go to goal. Go to goal from there. Try her luck. And it's Lick. And Lick goes long and high. Ball is bobbling in the box. Kick out of touch. And it's a throw-in. 39 minutes into the game. 39 minutes into the game. And game is 1-0, leading the Superstars. Superstars with the tail up. Enjoying the fact that they're up 1. Ball is thrown in. As far as Roxanne turns. Turns and then get the ball out of touch. And in frustration, kicks the ball away, and we have goal kick to Superstars. Superstars plays the ball long. One last fast Janelle Lake for the Shining Stars. Isabel. But it's a foul on Isabel. The referee is in a no-nonsense mood tonight. He's not tolerating anything from the players. No talking back. He's used to big games. He said, I'm in charge here. You don't tell me when to make my calls. And it's a free kick. Colin plays it long. And it's still. And it's a foul by Joanne. Late challenge. Referee's on it. Referee spots the ball and is walking away. And Shining Stars, everybody's backing back into a goal area because Carla is looking like she's going long. So it's Carla. Carla goes long and high. Heads go up, ball is bobbling, drops Carlia. Shot is blocked. And it's a breakaway. Ball crosses back into play. Headed out by Jakita. As far as Niles. Nice. But ball is still in possession of. So Superstars get the ball and play it long. And a counter. And it's another save. Another save by Boom Boom. Getting up and putting it over the crossbar. So she's in fine form tonight. Fine form. Team needing a veteran player to step up, and she has been stepping up tonight. No, she's out there calling on a player. Let's get on with it. This is our championship to win. We can't be giving up anything. So she's keeping very well tonight. Keeping her team in the game. Ball is crossed in, and defended nicely, defended off the line. Dangerous corner kick, curling in. Shining Stars say no, we can't give up another goal at this point in the game. It's 43 minutes in the 43rd minute of play. Ball is crossed once again. She tries to go to goal, and it's cleared. What's the call? What's the call? Is it a penalty? Yes, it is. It's a penalty. I didn't see what happened. I saw players go up. I heard somebody say handball. I will check the replay in a bit to see if it was a handball. But ball is pointed to the spot. What a time to give up a penalty. It's 43 minutes to play. Colin steps up. Colin, boom, boom. And Colin just slots it past. Boom, boom. Going into the... It's 2-0. 2-0. Shoulders are dropped. What a time to give up that penalty. And I didn't even see. I just saw hands, bodies go up. I didn't see who handled the ball. Heard the referee blew. And point to the spot. It's Superstars 2, Shining Stars 0. Four minutes gone. Looking to the sidelines to see how much extra time will be given. I think it might be about 2 or maybe 3. And it's Bobby breaking. The Superstars have the tail up. They know they could get another one before the half. It's game over. Sharania plays wide. But defended well by the Shining Stars. But ball was out of touch. Tiara wasn't fast enough. Interesting to see what really happened. We'll check in the replay. I'm checking the replay now. So it's a throw in to the Shining Stars on the far side. According to my watch, it's minute number 45. I haven't seen the fourth official put up the amount of time as yet. I'm waiting on it. Ball is booted crossfield and trickles out of touch. It's half time. Why you? So the referee has signal how much time. The official is going putting the time up now. I'm waiting to see that signal. It's turning now. How much we have? 5, 6? Is that 6 minutes up? And ball is broken to Kalia plays to Sequoia. Sequoia has one man to beat. Sequoia back to Kalia. Kalia is looking to break late. Jakita's coming across. Kalia takes Jakita, cuts the ball back into Sequoia. Sequoia has the ball, cuts across by Jakita. Veteran Jakita working hard. Isabel comes in support. Isabel plays the ball wide, only as far as Bobby plays it wide to a Firefly. Firefly gets wrong. Oh man, but again it's Jakita coming across. Ball is booted long, only as far as Roxanne sending a wild tackle. Player skips over that. It's still possession of the ball. Superstars with the ball. Superstars with the ball. Shining Stars intercepted only as far as Superstars play the ball. Melissa looks to bicep, but only as far as Shining Stars. Melissa wins the ball again, plays the ball, and it's Firefly pulls the ball across, and Glenicia comes across and picks it up cleanly. kicks the ball. Kicks the ball as far as Juwan. Juwan. Isabel. Isabel plays long. Only as far as Warner. Janelle. 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 Ball is played wide from Kit Kit to Niles. Still Shining Stars. Shining Stars looking to pull one back before the Sharania. Sharania defends well. Defends well in the 1v1 situation. And it's a sub. So sub. So Boom Boom is out. Adele is in. Right before the half. We're in extra time. And it's a throw to Shining Stars. So it was a Superstars. Superstars clears the ball in a dangerous position. It's a throw into Shining Stars. And as we go into extra time, the score is 2-0 Superstars. And we're in extra time of the first 45 minutes of play. Very exciting first half. You could say one-sided to an attempt, with the team making the most raids, ending with the goals, and it's ball is loose. Ball is loose. Who gets there first? Shining Stars. Shining Stars in position of the ball. Shining Stars. Ball goes out of touch. It's a throw in to Shining Stars. Lick throwing in a ball. So Lick throws in. Fast Kit Kit. Kit Kit tries to get it to work. Lick. Lick plays long. Only as far as there's some dangerous play happening. Referee calls a free kick. Free kick to Shining Stars. It was a very dangerous play. Player is still on the ground. Player is still on the ground. So it's a free kick to Shining Stars. Roxanne and Roxanne kicks well, and it's a goals kick to Superstars. Ball played long. Only as far as the midfield. And it's a half. So I was correct. There was 6 minutes added time. Exactly 6 minutes added time. Was a good half. The team who had the most shots on goal. The team leading at this point in time. So we'll be back with you in the next 15 minutes. Do enjoy your halftime snacks, but we'll be back.
You understand? She played on the game. You know, there's that barrier that she's supposed to be a goalkeeper, but she's not sure what it is. On. Yeah, she's looking it up. She's looking it up. The other is from Monaco. Yeah, just supposed to be there. That's supposed to be their goalkeeper, but she hurt her wrist. She hurt her hand. Yeah? Yeah,
just sitting up the ball going over the stadium. Oh. Yeah. I can be home tomorrow though, so just come on, show. Alright. I have anything, and maybe I could probably swing down this way. But I'll see. I'll let you know what it is. Yeah. I just have to go over this. Oh, okay, no, there's no problem. Okay, but. Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem. No problem.
And welcome back to second half. We're about to have the second half, and Shining Stars is moving from right to left, and Superstars left to right, and the referee is off, and we're in time with him. And Shining Stars looking to get on the board early. Roxanne plays the ball wide. Well, a little bit heavy on the touch. Ball goes out of touch. Roxanne a little bit frustrated with the player. She knows the importance of the game. She's a big game player who normally comes up with big goals. I just feel she needs half a chance tonight. So it's Janelle loses the ball to Sequoia. Melissa plays the ball long, looking for Carla to get on the come. Carla, one man to beat. Doesn't get past Jackie. The ball is still in touch. Jackie closing. Carla plays into the middle to Carla. Kalia turns. Doctor turns wrong the man. Slides the ball in. Ball there to fly. Put the ball across. And only as far as Adele. And Adele comes off the line quickly for first action for the game. Adele goes long. As far as Roxanne wins the call. She gets pushed in the back. And it's Shining Stars with a free kick. Shining Stars moving from right to left, and Superstars left to right. Superstars with a 2-goal advantage coming out in the half. Superstars just need to secure it. Were there any subs? Not to what I have seen. I realized that the keeper was warming up on the half, but no changes were made, and it's Shining Stars playing the ball long. Superstars, Shining Stars in the corner. Ball goes out of touch, and it's a goal kick to Superstars. Goal kick to Superstars. Ball is played long, only as far as out of touch, and it's a throw into Shining Stars. Shining Stars looking to get on with it, and it's the Was. The Was froze, and froze well. Ball is there like a ping pong, but goes out of touch. Throw into the Was again, and the Was goes long. And Shining Stars in position. It's Maisha, Isabel tries to thread the needle, and the ball goes out of touch. So I was correct. A sub is going to be made. It's a goalkeeping sub to be exact. It's
a sub. So both teams have made goalkeeper changes, and it's Akiara Pina coming in, national U17 goalkeeper, coming in to replace Daniel Proctor. If I have the name correct, I know the last name is Proctor. And it's 2 goalkeeper changes on either side of the half. So it's very interesting. You hardly see games where the first substitution is a goalkeeper substitution. And it's Maisha Isabel. Lost the ball to Melissa. And Melissa looks to play the ball. It's out of touch. And it's a throw in to the Shining Stars. So, is it a foul or is it a throw in? It's a throw in. It's a throw in. Lick. Gina Lick, that is. Looking to throw the ball in. Throw the ball in. Only as far as Carla. Carla is back defending. Carla plays the ball across, but into the center, but into no man's hand. Right? And it's Joanne. Joanne turns nicely, tries to thread the pass in, but too far for Roxanne. And it's Jakita. Jakita early. Sequoia is on quickly. Ball is played wide to Janelle. Janelle plays the ball on the line to Niles. Nice plays it back in the center to Isabel. And Carissa plays long and hard. And Rolf referee flag is up. Offside. Offside call. Coach Jeffers is steaming in the dugout. It was a close one. Very close call by Ambrell. I never argue the officials' call there, especially when it comes to an offside. They in line. This is what best. And ball is played long. Only as far as Carissa. Carissa boots back in the center of the field. And it's Melissa Isabel. Melissa Isabel. Melissa tries to clear only as far as Roxanne. Someone's quickly on. And it's Was. Was it sit down on the line. Was it sit down on the line. Can it stay in touch? Tashana wins. But only as far as Roxanne. Roxanne. Roxanne down the far side. Roxanne. Down the far side. Defended with Roxanne. Roxanne in possession of the ball. Roxanne looking for help. But help couldn't keep it in touch. Roxanne is working hard. A bit frustrated. That these are the games that bring out the best in you, bring out your caliber. Can you put a team on your shoulder when they need you? And this is the time when it's superstars on the brick, moving from left to right. Superstars with the ball. She gets past a man. She looks to cut in, but the defender comes back nicely, and the ball is booted out of touch by Jakida for throwing to Shoshana. Shoshana froze to a man. Man is still in possession of the ball. Try to play back to Shoshana, but it ends up to Colleen. Colleen plays it long to Sequoia. Sequoia to Kalia. Kalia turn. Kalia Fred's needed to Kala. Kala shoots across the goal. And it goes out of touch. Goal kick. Dangerous play again. Kalia Fred the needle. To Kala. Kala had an extra touch. Could have done one more touch. But Kala went one time and put the ball across the face of the goal. Out of touch for a goal kick to the Shining Stars. An offside. It's an offside call, tight call.
Tight call. I didn't get a chance to see what happened. I was looking at the replay,
and it's an offside call. Superstars plays long down the field once again, only as far as Lick. And Roxanne looks to get wrong man turned, but there's a defender there sweeping. Every time Roxanne plays the ball, she has to take on one. There's another sweeping. Ball is in the middle. Middle fit to Melissa. Melissa uses her hands, and it's a free kick to Shining Stars. Shining Stars need to play for a little more sense of urgency. Shining Stars. Carissa looks to play the ball long. She plays it long. Only as far as Colleen. Isabel. Kalia comes out of the track. Bobby skips past a man. Bobby looks to thread the needle to Carla. Janelle is very casual, but there's a wasp coming across to clean up at the back of Janelle to win a goal kick for the Shining Stars. And coaches are up and coaches are animated because it's a final. Last game of the league, but it's like a final. Everybody tail is up. Everybody wants a win. So it's the ball is in center. Isabel to Maisha. Maisha looks to play wide to TR, but only as far as Sharania. Sharania intercepts and just gives it away. And TR, Roxanne turns for a defender, but not as far. Ball is Maisha for the kick it. Akiara doesn't move. Great save by Akiara. Kick it went straight to Akiara. Kick it and the whole far post open. She decided to go near post, but Akiara was there. No problem for Akiara. Routine save. And it's Shining Stars. Shining Stars looking to counter the ball. Shining Stars down the right hand flank. Shining Stars. And it's a goal kick to Superstars. That was a nice combination play. Ball threaded through the needle. And all Kid had to do was put it in the far post. She went near post, straight at Akiara. And the game stays Superstars 2, Shining Stars 0. Ball is played in the middle of the field. As far as nobody has clear possession, Shining Stars. Oh, ball went out of touch. Sub is going to be made. Niles is the one on the sideline. So it's Kanima Niles on. Juan Singh off. So Singh for Niles. Number 15, Niles number 15 on, and number 22 off. So it's a throw-in to the Superstars. Ball came in but went straight back out. Throw-in to Superstars on the far side, away from us. Superstars put the ball in the play. Flicked on. And it's a headers competition. Ball is there. Shining Stars, Superstars in possession of the ball. Shining Stars has it now. Shining Stars looking to go down the flank. Ball is out of touch. Throw in to Superstars. Was clears the ball out of touch. Another throw in. Oh, it's a throw in to Shining Stars. Throwing to Shining Stars. Leak throws. Goes long. Ball in possession, Shining Stars in the midfield. And the ball was won by Superstars. Booting up long. Janelle is in chase. Janelle gets the ball now. She turns and she hits it off Sequoia. She has earned her team a throw in. And it's those final passes in the offensive third. Final passes is what Shining Stars been struggling with all night. If they could string those final passes together, it would be interesting to see what they could come up with. But it's Lick. And Lick throws only as far as Niles. Niles back to Lick. And Lick goes long. Looking to find danger, the woman Roxanne. And it's Kit Kit. Kit Kit on the chase. The defender wins nicely and clear and hits it off of Kit Kit for a throw in. Am I correct? Throw in to Superstars deep into the half. So it's Sharania throwing in for the Superstars. And the ball is in play. Bobbling in the middle of the field. Bobby picks it up. Looks to turn. But turn and plays it only as far as off of touch. So it's Janelle walking to the ball like a team is up. Taking a precious time. You're down, Janelle. You have to move with some urgency. You want to get your team back in the game. If you were up or you are 0-0, you could be moving at that pace. And Janelle froze nicely into a crowd. And it's cleared once again by Superstars. Superstars in a no-nonsense mood. Not taking any chances at the back. Everything comes back that day. It's either long or out of touch. Throw in. And the ball is loose. Take a shot. Shot is loose in the box. Loose in the box. Right. Loose in the box. A tackle is thrown. And ball. Is it a free kick or throw in? Interesting to see. See the referee hand is up. Interesting to see what it's a throw in. Yes, it is. Throw in to Shining Stars. So Roxanne looking to turn. Plays it to a man. Lake looks to put it across. But puts it out of touch. And we want to welcome my co-commentator, Mr. Johnson, for the evening. Good night, Mr. Johnson.
Good night, good night. I understand we have an exciting game. What's the score?
2-0.
And who has two?
Superstars.
Oh, so the Shining Stars have a lot to do. They're leading, but Superstars are cock-a-hoo here tonight. Is it an exciting game?
Very much exciting game, Mr. Johnson, and it's a 62nd minute of play.
And who are the goal scorers?
Carla and a penalty by Colleen.
Okay, it's a shot, and it's well saved by the keeper. Well done by Daniel. It's a stinging shot coming out of midfield.
It's not then. It's Akiara.
Oh, what happened to Daniel?
50-50 channels in first half. Both teams made substitutions of the keepers on either side of the half.
Okay, and what's wrong with Daniel?
It might just be a leg injury into a collision with Roxanne sometime in the first half. In which she finished off the half, but it might be a precautionary measure. I know she should be traveling towards the end of the week
on Friday. Yes, with the under 14 team. So we have a throw in on the left hand side, and it is with the Superstars, and they are attacking the youngsters. The Shining Stars trying to come back. They have to come back because they have to draw this game at least. They are not out of it yet because a draw here will give them the championship. The Superstars need to win, and they're up 2. The ball is inside the box. Adela, the keeper for Shining Stars, picks it up, and she's at the top of the box. She kicks it out. It's just about the halfway line. It's headed away by Colleen. Bobby bundle off the ball, intercepted there by Trishana. The ball is played on the right hand side. It's Joanne with it. The ball out of touch. It's a throw-in.
Not Joanne. Joanne was just substituted. It's Kanima.
Or Kanima.
So we have Niles on either side.
Okay, so the Niles combination. It's a throw-in for the Shining Stars. It's just about 18 minutes, 17 minutes into the
18 and a half.
18 and a half minutes into the second half. It's 2-0 in favor of Superstars. Superstars, they're looking bright as the light. Here comes a big kick inside the box. Here comes Akiara. She takes it nicely. Ooh. So the Shining Stars, they're firing. That was Carissa with a big kick from just about 10 yards from the halfway line. Carissa again, booting it forward. Booted away there by, it looks like, Shoshana. Down the left hand side goes Tiandra. She's breaking inside the box, but it's cleared there by the Adele. Picks it up. It's it forward. It's Kanima. Plays it inside looking for Carissa. Carissa. She runs into problems. Shoshana boots it away. Picked up there. Ball played away. Here comes Karen. The keeper off the line. She fumbles it. There's a shot. And scores! It's a goal! And the Shining Stars, they're back! Yes! They're back! It's a goal! And they're back in the game! That's a goal there by Roxanita. It's 2-1, and we have a game on hand. We're just about 19 minutes into the second half. It's 20 minutes into the second half. Superstars 1. Superstars 2, Shining Stars 1, and the Shining Stars, they are leading the comeback. Aye, 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 Cypher. Here is Kalia, plays it forward, intercepted there by the Lake. The ball is down the right hand side again. It's with Kanima, played back by the dangerous Roxanne, picked up in the midfield there by Isabel. Isabel plays it forward. Intercepted there by Coco, who boots it forward. The ball breaks. Put it forward now. Here is Jakita. Melissa loses it. The ball breaks. On the left hand side, Tiandra picks it up. The Shining Stars, they're back. Tiandra loses it. Booted forward. So Shining Stars now having much the better. Kanima down the right hand side again. So the Shining Stars back in this game. Picked up there by the dangerous Roxanne. He hits it into the air. The ball is bubbling about. Hit it forward there by. Here is Roxanne, boots it over the top. Shivani clears it wide. Desperate times for Superstars. Oh, we have a game at hand. Oh, it's exciting time right here at the Raymond Igishad Stadium. The Shining Stars, they're fighting back like the Jedi. It's 2-1 in favor of the Superstars. Oh, what a shot. It's a bubble there by, it was a bubble there by the keeper, Akiara, and Roxanne, she made no mistake. It was a rocket of a shot. It almost ripped the net apart. Ooh, aye. Here, the Shining Stars applying relentless pressure. It's a ball across the goal. It's cleared. It's a corner, is it? Or it's a throw?
Throw-in.
It's a throw-in.
It's a throw-in. And I've been saying all night, for Shining Stars to get back into this game, Roxanne has to put them on her back.
Oh, she has them on her shoulders. It's a throw-in. So right now, the Shining Stars, they are applying pressure. And I noticed that here is the ball cleared by the. Here is Kalia breaking down the right hand side. Kalia, she has two players. Can she get past? She turns inside. Kalia, bundle off the ball there by the Wasp. Oh, good work by Wasp. Big boot on the right hand side. There's a tussle for it. The ball goes outside. It's going to be a throw-in for the soldiers. Roxanne, the dangerous Roxanne down the left hand side. Ball bundle outside there by Coco. And it's going to be a throw-in for the Shining Stars. The Shining Stars, they're fighting back. That was good work there by the Wasp. Taking up that ball away from Kalia. So the Shining Stars, they're deep inside the Superstars half. The ball is now with the ball booted forward. And it will go out of touch for a goal kick for the Superstars.
Very, very past exciting, I would say. 5 minutes. The Shining Stars got one back and the tails are up. And you realize you're looking to get that much needed second goal. I feel we have some more goals in this game, Mr. Johnson.
Oh, they're smelling blood. All they need is another goal. And they're right there. Because all they need in this game is a draw. Superstars must win to get this championship. And the Shining Star, they just need a draw. So they're playing hard. They're attacking now. Back pass. Carla picks it up, plays it forward. Booted forward aimlessly. Akiara takes it easily. It was just a hard kick by Carissa. She didn't look for anyone. She just booted it forward. Akiara has it. She boots it forward. Isabel can't control. The ball breaks loose. Here is Carissa again. Another big shot. Cleared by Coco. Akiara, Tiara can't control. Carla fouls Tiara. And it's a free kick in a dangerous spot. Who will take it? Oh, it's going to be Roxanne.
She had one earlier in the first half, which she didn't hit high enough. Let's see what she'll do with this one, Mr. Johnson. You know, she is the danger player for Shining Stars, and she has to play the best game of her season tonight if her team is going to lift that championship.
Oh, it's a tight game. Here's Roxanne with the free kick. Just about halfway in the Superstars half. Here comes the kick. It's a good one inside the box. The head go up, headed away there by Coco, and it goes for throw.
All four throughs. And that is exactly what happened in the one in the first half. She didn't hit it high enough. You have height. If you're going for the far post, you go for the far post. Better you go over and then you cut it short.
It's a clearance. So Shining Star applying pressure. Big clearance there. She finds Coco. Coco has two. Kalia has two players. She turns inside. Kalia now has one. The Wasp. Can she get past the Wasp? She shimmies. Oh, the Wasp takes it away from her. Good work by the Wasp. Kalia and the Wasp. Kalia and the Wasp is the Wasp. Oh, good defensive work by the Wasp. The Wasp is stinging. Oh, it's a stinging Wasp. It's a throw-in for the Superstars. The Wasp is stinging. It's a quick throw. Kalia has it. Kalia shimmies inside. Turns. Kalia, she plays it inside, looking for Sakaya. The ball. Tiandra looking for the ball breaks. Shh. Ball played forward. Who is breaking there on the right hand side is Niles of the Kanima type. Kanima under pressure from Tiandra. She's blocked. The ball is outside. It's a quick throw. Sakaya turns inside, looking for Kalia. She finds Kalia. Kalia loses it. It is with Jakida. Jakida has lots of space, acres of space. She boots it forward. It's blocked. Picked up, booted forward. Trouble. Turns inside. Sakai's in an offside position. Kalia plays it wide. Trouble. Tiandra breaking inside the box. Tiandra shoots. And the keeper takes it. It's a powder puff. Adelia has it. Oh, she falls. Oh, Sakaya plays it back. Kalia shoots. Somebody blocks it. Oh, into the face of. Here comes Tiandra. Down the left hand side. She has trouble. Can she get across in? She sends it inside. Sakaya. No. Kalia turns. Kalia shoots. Oh, by the wall. Oh, no. What did Carla do? Carla had the goal at mercy and she sends it over the China wall. Cypher.
Pretty exciting past couple minutes. Carla should have finished that one and put her team in the driver's seat. She have missed a few like that for the evening, and I hope it doesn't come back to bite them. They have been the team who have taken more shots on goal, and they have not been decisive. So let's see what will happen for the last 17 minutes of play, Johnson.
Carissa with the goal kick, big kick, down the field. Coco has it, she heads it forward. She boots it up as far as Carissa. Headed away by the Wasp. The ball is with Jakita, she boots it forward. As far as Shoshana, the ball put it forward. It's with Sharanya boots it into the arm shin. The ball is Kit on the left hand side. Kit has pressure. Kit can she get across? And she does. Blocked away by Sharanya. And the ball is out of touch, a throw-in for the Shining Stars.
Johnson Kiki is fast.
Oh yes, like lightning fast. Here's the ball, cleared away. It's a shot, headed away. Cleared, it's a ping pong inside the box. Superstars gets it out. As far as Bobby Licious, Bobby turns, boots it forward, blocked. Here is Tiandra, breaking out on the left hand side, hits it into a player. Here is the Shining Star breaking on the left hand side. She's blocked away. Tiandra is coming down the left hand side. She's moving in slow motion. Plays it inside to Bobby. The pass is too rich. It's with the ball intercepted. Here comes Carla. Carla on the right hand side. Plays it inside. Nice to Kalia. Kalia. Shot! And goal! Sweet pass, early, nice, sumptuous pass by Carla, and Kalia finished expertly. It's 3 goals to 1. What a game we are having here at the Raymond E. Gishad Stadium. Oh, it's pandemonium here at the Raymond E. Gishad Stadium. It's 3 goals to 1. It's 30 minutes, 15 minutes to go. Will we have a championship here by the Superstars? Can the Shining Stars come back? What a pass by Carla. What a finish by Kalia. Oh, it's pandemonium here at the Raymond E. Gishad Stadium. Here comes Roxanne. Big kick over the top. Good shot. Oh, it goes wide. Cypher. Oh, I can't breathe. Oh, I need air. It's action here at the Raymond E. Gishad Football Stadium. It's end-to-end action. It's sizzling. It's boiling. We have a goal kick by the Superstars. Big kick by Coco. Picked up there by Tiara. Bobby bundle off the ball. It's a foul against the Shining Stars. It's a free kick for the Superstars. Oh, the Superstars mean business. They can smell blood. Oh, what a finish by Kalia. Oh, what a pass by Carla. Free kick. Coco has it. Just about halfway in the half. She plays it wide. Looking for Tiandra. Tiandra has pressure from Kanima. It's a foul against Tiandra. And the Shining Stars have a free kick.
Yes, it's a free kick. They look to take it quickly, looking to find Roxanne. Roxanne looking, plays it wide to Isabel. But Tiandra is back defensive duty. Bobby turns, gets past a man. Bobby looks to go wide, only as far as Carissa, who's in, is Niles in possession. He plays back to Carissa look, big kick long, try to find Roxanne on the ball. And referees plays on. Roxanne is still down. Referees calling on the medics. But is he bringing back the play? That's my question, Johnson.
It was a heavy tackle. Who put that tackle on her? It definitely looked like a foul from here. Who was it? It looked like Shadi. Shadi did put a heavy tackle on her from this distance. It looked like a foul. It definitely looked like a foul from this distance. And he's now giving that foul. Just about, I would say about 20 yards away from the halfway line. This could be dangerous. It's Carissa over it. Can they pull one back and put more action into this game? Carissa is over it. Carissa with the big kick. Big kick!
Pandemonium in the stadium, Johnson, and we have just about 11 minutes to go.
Oh, it's not over yet. Action apparently. All Shining Stars need, it's one more goal. And all Superstars need to do is to hold on for dear life. Oh, this game is sweet. Oh, this game can't finish. We could play all night, all day. Superstars playing forward, looking for Carla on the right hand side. Carla. And the ball goes out of touch. It's a throw in for Superstars. It's not over yet. People, we have action right here at the Raymond Gishard Football Stadium. Carla has it. Her touch is bad. So is Tiara. The ball goes out of touch. It's a throw-in for the Superstars. Sharanya has it. Halfway in the Shining Stars half. Here comes the throw down the right-hand side. Headed away. And out of touch. Throw-in for the Superstars. Oh, there's no time to breathe. You can't ease up. Shots coming, raining left, right, and center. It's all happening here at the Raymond Gishard Football Stadium. It's 3-2. Superstars have 3. Shining Stars, they're not giving up. They smell championship. Superstars smell a trophy. What is happening here? The ball breaks on the left-hand side. Picked up by Lake. She kicks it out of touch. It's going to be a throw-in for the Superstars. It's with Sharanya. Leaves it for Coco on the right-hand side. It's 3-2. Coco with the big throw down the right-hand side. Headed away twice. Roxanne trying to turn. Turns inside. Ball booted forward. Kicked away. Headed away there by Shoshana. Wasp. Ball played across field. This could be dangerous. Here comes Tiandra. Tiandra turns. Tiandra got a shot out. She takes a shot. The keeper. Ball is out. Oh! The ball breaks. Can Carla take a shot? Carla turns inside. Carla blocked. Booted away. She's down. Is she out? No, she gets up. The ball goes out of touch. Aye. And it's a throw-in for the Superstars. We are just about
9 minutes to play.
9 minutes to play. He says 9 minutes to play plus extra time. Sharanya with the throw. The ball booted away. That's a good kick by Coco. Doesn't get a good head. The ball breaks for Kanima. Kanima plays it inside only as far as Shoshana, who boots it forward, headed away there as far as Carla on the right hand side. Carla has some space. She turns. Carla plays it over the top. Ball breaks. Forward to Kalia shoots! Oh, hits the bar! Kalia hits it over the top! Oh, no! How did she miss from that point? Oh! She could have seen it! She could have buried it! But she hit it over the top! How did she do that? Oh! My grandmother, sheep, dog, hog could have scored that! But Kalia missed it. That was a good early pass by Carla. Carla is playing well. Here is a big boot. There. This could be trouble. Here is Karen. Karen clears it. As far as Sharanya. Sharanya boots it forward. As far as Tiandra. Tiandra down the left hand side. Tiandra plays it to Bobby. Bobby turns. The ball breaks with Kanima. Kanima has acres of space. Kanima turns inside. Ball played forward. Ball breaks for Carla. The dangerous Carla. Plays it forward looking for Kalia. Turns. She has it. She has a player with her. Kalia. Oh, she beats Carissa. She beats a second. She can't get past the Wasp. No, it's Lake. The ball bungles. Carla. Play goes down. Carissa boots it forward, only as far as Sharanya. Sharanya has it. Sharanya gets past Isabel easily. She plays it inside, looking for Carla. The ball plays to Carla. The ball is cleared. Isabel blocked. Oh, that's a nice play. Kalia beats the keeper. Kalia will score. Kalia turn. Kalia the ball plays inside, blocked on the line, and it's a corner. Oh! Hey! Corner!
Johnson, and I'm saying it now. If Shining Stars draw, Superstars has nobody to blame.
But themselves. Kalia should have scored that. She took a little bit too long to finish that. But it's good football. Excellent action. Yes. How much time?
6 minutes.
Plus extra time. Player going to kick the corner, taking their time. And what's happening there? Is a sub. Here is the corner. Yes. Here's the corner inside the box. Headed away. Here comes another shot coming in. Can you get a cross in? Player coming out. Plays it inside the box. Cleared by the. Put it back inside the box again. Headed away by Kanima. Here inside the box again. Here it's Kalia chasing it down. Like I hear, the keeper comes off the line. Keeper is outside the box. Keeper kicks it away for a corner. That's good hustle there by Kalia. Action aplenty. Action aplenty. The Superstars about to make a sub. No doubt Sakaya coming off. It's still 3-2. Just about 5 minutes before the end of regular time. Carla taking a time. A substitution about to be made. A substitution about to be made by the Superstars. Who's coming off?
Bobby.
It looks like Bobby coming off slowly. Bobby coming off slowly. And Tashara coming on. Yes. So just about 5 minutes to go. And here comes the corner. Ball not cleared well, but there's no Superstars around. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Carla turns, but she slips. Shot! Over the top.
Again.
And it's going to be a goal kick for the Shining Stars. We are just about 41 minutes, 4 minutes in regular time. 3-2 in favor of Superstars. And Carissa not in any hurry. She should hurry. She has a goal kick. Kicks it forward. Put it away. Hit forward there. Headed forward there by Roxanne. Boots it forward. Karen. Clears it. Doesn't clear well. Has it. Has pressure from Kit. Karen. Kit boots it forward and out of touch. It's going to be a throw-in for the Shining Stars. Shining Stars need to apply pressure. All they need is a goal and they have the championship. All they need is a goal and they have the championship. All they need is a goal and they have the championship. All Superstars need to do is to hold on for just about 7 minutes. 42 minutes. Here comes the throw. Headed backwards, headed out of touch. The Shining Stars inching into the Superstars half. Janelle Lake with the throw. Inside the box. Here can Janelle get up cross in. She hits it inside. Cleared. Here comes Kalia. Kalia and Was and Kalia. Was and Kalia. Kalia Was. Cleared out of touch there by the Wasp. So throw in for the Superstars. It's still after 42 and a half minutes. 3-2. All in favor right now of the Superstars. A very exciting game. It's going down here. It's the creme de la creme right here at the Raymond Igishad Football Stadium. Oh, everybody riveted to their seat right now. Here is Roxanne reacting first. She's fouled in the back there by, it looks like Shadi. Not allowing her to turn. Yes, it is a foul. And again, here is one of those signature big boom kick. Ball breaks. Cleared by the big kick again.
Corner.
It's going to be a corner. No. Janelle turns. She loses it out of touch. And it's going to be a throw-in for the Superstars. That was not a clever play at all. It was Tiara. Tiara should have let the ball go out for a corner. Instead, she played it in and then her touch was bad. And she lost it for a throw. It's a re-throw for the Superstars. 44 minutes. So we're bordering and full time plus extra time. It's a throw-in for the Superstars. Coco has it. She throws it forward. Out of touch once more. It's going to be a re-throw. Just about 44 minutes into the second half. We are bordering on full time. Superstars. She throws it in. Ball is with Carla. Carla boots it forward. Boot it forward again. This time is it with Tishara. Tishara plays it wide, looking for Tiara. Tiara has space on the left hand side. First touch is long. She gets past a player. She's foul. She's impeded. It's a foul. Not a good foul at all by Shining Stars. Time off the clock. It's now 44 and a half minutes. So now we're looking for full time. That's not a good foul. Time is beginning to run out on the Shining Stars. We are now into 45 minutes. So we're now playing with extra time. It's going to be interesting to see how much time the referee put on the clock. It's still 3 goals to 2. And it's now into extra time. We're into injury time. It will be interesting to see how many minutes injury time. Here is the free kick. It's a bad one. It's flat. Who took that? Carla picks it up. Foul. Not a good one. It was a poor free kick and then she fouled the player. More injury time. Who is that down? Isabel? No. Superstars need to get all the players behind the ball. Because we're into injury time, the fourth official waiting patiently to find out how many minutes extra time. How many minutes you estimate extra time?
About 5.
About 5. Here is Carissa with the kick. We're into extra time. Not a good kick. Ball picked up by Sakaya. Sakaya putting pressure. Ball cleared. Who will pick it up? Roxanne picks it up. Loses it. Nice pass to Carla. Carla gets past a player. She's coming down the right hand side. She plays it inside to Kalia to Sakaya. Can Sakaya get a shot off? Sakaya! Wow, Sakaya! Ball goes out of touch. The keeper picks it up. Sakaya was going wide instead of heading to goal. Here comes the keeper. Coco boots it forward. Looking for Sakaya. Want to leave it. Ball played wide. Easily taken away by ball played wide to Tiandra. Trying to beat up player on the left hand side. It looks like Shining Stars out of breath. Here is Carla wide. Ball going all the way over on the right hand side. But it seems to me like Shining Stars have given up. They're not hustling. They're just taking their time. It's
very deep.
Yes. 47 minutes. But they're just not putting in any. He's saying 5 or 3. He has indicated to the fourth official how many minutes, but we are already into extra time. Here is Tiara. She plays it back. Ball booted forward as far as Coco boots it forward. Ball has gone wide. Who will pick it up? As the ball breaks wide. Was kicks it out of touch aimlessly. Not a good play because they need possession. They need possession because they need a goal. And the fourth official is still waiting. But he got a signal. It looks like 3. But the ball is still in the Shining Stars half. They need possession and they need to put the ball in. Now he's putting it up. Let's see. Ball booted inside the half. Here is Carla. Let's see. 2 minutes. 3 minutes?
5. 3.
2. 3 minutes. Okay. So here's a throw in by Shining Stars. Shining Stars seem to have run out of gas. Played out of touch there by Sakaya. They're not hustling. You realize that? Shining Stars not hustling as if they have given up the ghost. There's no hustle. No hustle by Shining Stars as if, okay, we can't come back here. Ball played forward. Carla has it. Big touch. Ball booted forward. Long. It will go out of touch. And it will be a throw-in for the Superstars. They need something. They need to pull a rabbit out of the bag. As a matter of fact, they need to pull a goal. Because they need one goal. They need a goal. Superstars holding on for dear life. We're just about 2 minutes away from the final whistle. Here's the throw. Forward. Ball booted forward again. Roxanne. Carla. That's a poor foul. That will give her a card. Roxanne will get a card. That's a card out of frustration. That is a card out of frustration. A poor foul. And that is an indication that Shining Stars have given up the ghost. They don't need to foul now. They need all the possession that I can get. And you can see the experience coming in here from the Superstars. They're slowing it down. They're slowing it down. Not a man up front. Not a man. If I was Coco, I would kick the ball square. And it's over! It's over! Superstars! They are the champion! They are the champion! The 2009 Sunset Home Female Champion! They have defeated the Shining Stars! 3 goals to 2! What a game we had here today! What a game! What a game! What a game! Oh yes! It was a splendid game! Superstars are the 2009 Sunset Home Anguilla Football Female Champions. What a game we had here tonight. What a game. End-to-end action. And certainly they deserve victory here tonight, Linton.
Yes, they did. They did. I'm smiling for a very interesting reason, Johnson. You ever hear a team losing a game before the whistle blow? Tonight was a typical example of a team not coming mentally prepared for the last game of the season. Why should starting and key players not be present on time for a game?
Well, you can answer that better than I can. But you could see which team wanted it more. Because every time the Shining Stars came back, Superstars went for the jugular. So you could see who really wanted it most. But it was a great game. It was a great game. You could see 2 teams going neck and neck. And then you could see the mutual respect that each team had for one another. And at the end, they embraced. Because they recognized that even though it was the other team won, they recognized that it was a hard-fought game.
Yes, it was, and I mean it's tough. It was a very good game, but being down in the tunnel area, the body languages of the 2 teams, you could have seen who was more prepared mentally for this game.
What was interesting, right? Even though the Shining Stars got that goal with about 11 minutes to go, in the last 5 minutes of the game, there was absolutely nothing left. You didn't see that extra push to try and get that goal. They weren't hurrying, they weren't hustling, they weren't fighting. It was like the wind was knocked out of them. All the chances came from Superstars in the last 5 minutes. They just had nothing left in their balloon.
And that is so true. I mean, it was interesting to see that you need a draw, you pull one back, and then it just went flat. I wouldn't even call that flat. They went dead. No no forward movement, no risk taking, and you walk into throw-ins, no sense of urgency, like you're unaware that this is a championship game. We have a chance to win a championship. The body language was just that, okay, we're out of it.
Well, I have to give credit to the superstars. I didn't see all of the game, but the piece that I saw, I thought that they really came out to win. I was very impressed with the few minutes I saw, especially from Carla. This was one of the best games I've seen from Carla. Carla not just played with zest and zeal. Her passing and her decision making was excellent. And I think that if Carla's finish was better, that game could have been over a long time.
That is so true. Carla was exceptional tonight. The first goal was actually scored by her. She was switched on either side, either flank. She gave the Shining Stars the same amount of trouble on whichever side she came from. Her decision making and her passing was timely. It was better than I've ever seen. And as I said to you, from being in the tunnel in the dugout before the game starts, Shining Stars actually started the game with 9 players.
Yeah.
Not 9, 10.
Yeah.
They started the game with 10.
The keeper was there?
No, the keeper came in. But surprisingly, the keeper came in. They brought in the keeper on the 45th minute, on the half.
What was the score there?
2-0. But Boom Boom had an excellent game. There was nothing she could do about the first goal. The first goal was a shot from Carla, blocked by the defender, skied up and dropped in the far corner to have scored on even Adeli. The second goal was penalty, and I will go lack of discipline on the players of Shining Stars, because the ball beat Boom Boom in swinging corner. There was the first corner, it was in swinging, Carissa headed up the line. But rather that sense of urgency, that sense of preparedness, Carla took the second corner pretty quickly, caught them napping, and basically the player realized that, okay, I either hand the ball to take away the goal, or I head the ball. I couldn't head the ball, so I used my hand. So indiscipline again. I wasn't sure who handled the ball, but that was the situation for the second goal. But Boom Boom kept exceptionally well for her 45 minutes into the game. And as I said, you always hear people say championships are not won always on the field, but in your preparation towards the game. You have a championship game to play, starting players not there on time, late. The game even started a few minutes late, so that's even no excuse to be late, because you got that 15-minute grace period of the game starting late. The game started about 6:15, so about 15 minutes late. And you still had players, starting players, your starting goalkeeper and Carissa still not there on time in a championship game. And you could see the body language when superstars were ready to come out in the tunnel. Shining Stars was still inside, basically inside and making the adjustments because the game plan was affected. And it comes a point in time, Johnson, in the terms of championships, players have to take the responsibility. We tend to want to blame officials, we tend to want to blame coaches, but I will say tonight, the championship was lost by the players in discipline.
Well, having said that, I must congratulate the superstars. They were here on time. They were warming up before the whistle blew. I noticed that they had got time to warm up. Shining Stars didn't get to warm up. And they were ready, definitely. So again, lots of things go into winning a championship. They lost in the first round to Shining Stars, and it meant that they wanted to take it because they knew they had to win. So I guess Shining Stars were playing just for a draw, and they came and they knew they had to win. And they did come out and they played very well, and they were well prepared. I would just like to thank all the fans for coming out. I'd like to thank the Hazel brothers for streaming most of our games and giving our listening audience, our viewing audience, an opportunity to share female football and interact with us. That was it was a very good tournament this year, and it was a pleasure sharing with our audience, and we really had some fun. We're looking forward to hopefully having them on board for the primary school tournament. Our under 14 girls, they travel to Puerto Rico on Friday, the 2nd of August, to participate in the CFU under 14 tournament. We will play against Puerto Rico, Haiti, Bonaire, and Turks and Caicos. And also our under 15 boys, they will be going to the United States to participate in the under 15 tournament. They are traveling on the same day. And the under 17 girls, they will be traveling to Honduras on the 18th to play in a tournament, also the under 17 CONCACAF tournament, and they will be playing against St. Lucia, Honduras, and Bonaire. So the boys under 15, their tournament will be from the 5th to the 11th of August. And we wish them all the best, and we hope that they have good results. I'd just like to take this opportunity to thank all those persons who shared with us, listened, and thank again the Colin Hazel and his crew for streaming Female Football Live, and for all those who listened and shared in comments. And we look forward to having you when we have football again. Thank you very much, and look forward to having you in the future.